the starting lineup for the visitors, the Phoenix Suns.
And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
Now here's Westbrook. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Paul against Westbrook. Paul passes to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. And the shot falls short this time.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
And here are the Suns now. Paul outside. Bridges for 3. That shot is off. And the Lakers going the other way now. Crowder the pass to Ayton. Great D that time from Davis.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
This is classic LeBron, even off the floor for a powerful finish.
Bridges passes to Paul. Inside, here's Ayton, and Davis sends it back.
And you see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness.
Westbrook scanning the floor. And it's Davis at the elbow. Drains it from 17 feet out.
There's so many levels to Davis. His offensive game and the mid-range happens to be one of them.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Paul. Kicks to Ayton. Paul left side. Back to Ayton. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. He talked about the importance of controlling where Russell Westbrook shoots from in this one. Coach said if we make him an outside shooter, that's a win for us. When he gets into the paint is when teams don't have an answer. So it looks like they'll invite Westbrook to shoot from deep as often as he wants. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Now LeBron following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. They get it again.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
On the wing, James. Defended by Crowder. Pass to Reeves. Going inside. 6 on the shot clock. James finds Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Davis has got 5 points so far.
We know Davis is working on this. Right there, you can see how effective he can be from distance.
In the corner, Crowder with it. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. Ayton, and Davis sends it back. James in the post. He's against Bridges.
That's the big fella getting all worked up. He loves those throwdowns.
Yes, sir.
Here's Paul. No points in the game yet for him. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Booker looking around. Shot to stop the run. It's stolen by Davis.
Love when guys are alert and aware on you. Great job to prevent the entry pass.
James kicks to Johnson. Westbrook with a wide open look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Booker with no one around. That 3 off the mark. Lakers leading by 9. James outside. And the dunk by James.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for them.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. And he's jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Paul with the three. It's good from long range.
Touch from deep. Paul doesn't hold back or pulling the trigger when he sees the chance.
And here's Westbrook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Bridges for three. Another three for Phoenix.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense set.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Johnson. He's out there with LeBron James. Russell Westbrook out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the two.
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, more or less, they just clear out.
Ball finds Bridges. To the left side wing. The 19-foot shot. It's hauled in by LeBron.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Paul goes in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
That's what makes CP3 a nightmare to defend. You never know if he's going to beat you off the dribble or slip a pass right through.
Outside Westbrook. Bridges against James. It's Westbrook with the drive. It's good. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't say one, Kevin, out of the whole NBA. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider-Man up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis in Milwaukee. I want to see the Greek Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all.
This is to James. Back to Westbrook. Clock at 6. James outside. This is it to Reeves. Over Booker. Phoenix grabs the miss. Paul outside. Bridges passes to Booker. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
James in the post. Defended by Bridges. James with the bucket. LeBron's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Down low. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation.
Lakers ball.
Lakers leading by 8. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. James against Bridges. 6 to shoot. Here's LeBron. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Paul dishes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. They get it back. That one's in there. The Lakers lead us cut down to 8 on the bucket from Ayton.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Johnson surveying the floor. Back to LeBron. Johnson, the pass to Reeves. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Ayton with the block.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Paul with the ball. Lets the 3 fly. The drive by Booker. Here's Ayton, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. It's time now to go. All right, thank you, David. And folks. For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
On the court for the Suns, JaVale McGee is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Payne. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Craig in at the 3 spot.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Anthony. Tries a 3. Howard dishes to Monk. Shot clock at 6. McGee against Anthony. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Suns trail by 6. Shamet, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Didn't really need to put himself off balance like that. But hey, he'll take it.
Now, Nunn. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the pass to Horton Tucker. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
And you try to find a player comparison for Taylor and Horton Tucker. Man, it is hard to do. The skills of a combo guard, the length of a big man, this guy's different.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, coming out of Simeon High School in Chicago, same as Derrick Rose, he carries himself with that confidence. He's on the rise, and he knows it.
And Nunn has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. A wide open look here for Anthony, and the 3 ball is good. Anthony's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Driving in. Payne passes to McGee. Back to Payne. Suns moving the ball around. Shamet finds McGee. And that one is off. And the Lakers take it the other way. Anthony left side. Craig pulls it in. Suns trail by 7. Pass to McGee. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Shoots the 3. Goes up on the block.
And the reach of Howard affecting that shot.
And he can't bank that one in.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Nunn. And no good. His first shot of the night missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Shamet with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Shamet the pass to McGee. The Lakers with the rebound. Anthony down low. Johnson on him.
That's what I'm talking about, Melo. Man, this guy can still get
2
up.
minutes remaining in the
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Payne passes to Johnson. Back to Payne to the inside. Here's McGee. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. McGee's got his first points in this one.
This is where McGee's coaches and teammates want him to shoot from. They know he can do damage in there with his hops.
1:29 left in the third quarter. Outside Anthony. And stolen by Payne. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Craig. Good work defensively by Anthony. Lakers leading by 7. Monk kicks to Nunn. Anthony in the corner. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
personal foul.
You know, one thing Melo's done with the jump shot, he sped up his release. It's hard for
At the
defenders
line for
to
Los
affect the
Angeles,
shot.
Carmelo Anthony.
And he's good on the second.
Shots.
And he nails the third.
It's been great to see Carmelo Anthony continue to evolve his game and embrace a new role in the league. I mean, veteran leaders like him are hard to come by.
Payne dishes to McGee. Kicks it out to Johnson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Lakers ball.
Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Nunn with it. Now guarded by Payne. Anthony against Craig. With the drive, here's Horton Tucker. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Nunn. Rebound by the Suns. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, here's Shamet. Johnson inside. Covered by Anthony. Johnson can't hit. Nunn against Craig. Pass to Horton Tucker. Shoots over McGee. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They have made it very...
Your Laker girl.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Get out of your seat and let's hear it.
Here's Westbrook. We've got Russell Westbrook. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. And there's Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. That's the Laker 5.
This comes as no surprise. I mean, LeBron is an incredible scorer. He knows how to do cooking.
Suns trail by 13. Paul looking over the floor. Bridges outside. Kicks it out to Paul. Just 3 to shoot. With the fadeaway. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For 3, Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Substitution for your Lakers. Carmelo Anthony.
Lakers leading by 16.
Mark.
4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Ball against Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Monk. And stolen by Booker. From the arc. Phoenix no good that time either.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the dunk by James.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. And he overshot that one, missing. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
James looking it over. Crowder with the steal.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Anthony down low. He's against Crowder. LeBron up top. Out to Anthony. The pass to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Bridges outside. Crowder from outside. Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. Ayton a screen on Westbrook. That's a 2 from Paul. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Davis, the pass to Carmelo. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Crowder with the steal. Booker the bounce pass. Crowder inside. Covered by Anthony. Crowder against Anthony. Shot by Crowder, no good. Crowder with the steal.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
On the wing, Monk. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Monk's got himself on the board with 3 there.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
With 3, Booker drills it from outside.
And dialing up the 3-ball, he finally puts it into the 14-0 run by Los Angeles.
Outside Westbrook. Anthony in the corner. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Another three for Phoenix.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. LeBron James on the wing, defended by Bridges. LeBron against Bridges. No good from LeBron. Ball goes in. And here's Booker from the arc. Off target. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate it.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good.
rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Now here's Paul. Back to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
The 3 from Curry. Crowder grabs the miss. Poole against Booker. Pass to Paul. Ayton, the screen on Curry. And here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the best pick-and-roll players in the history of NBA basketball. He has mastered that aspect.
Now here's Green. Back to Curry. Green finds Curry. 5 to shoot. Paul with a steal. Now here's Ayton. Rebounded by Green.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team. And, of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
Well, the constant movement of Stephen Curry allows him to get to that catch-and-shoot game. That is beautiful basketball.
Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. Bridges outside. Crowder, a screen on Thompson. Bridges passes to Booker. Out to Bridges. 4 on the clock. Here's a 3 from Paul. That shot is off. Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Green. The 3 from Thompson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
Crowder, a screen on Curry. Paul passes to Crowder. Outside for Booker. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Drills it from deep. Thompson's got 6.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big-time shot.
Paul drives in. Outside for Booker. The 15-footer. The offensive rebound.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Paul drives in. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:39 left in the first quarter. Bridges down low, defended by Thompson. Outside for Booker, just 4 to shoot. Curry with a steal.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Green with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. Green, the pass to Poole. Green in the post. He's against Bridges. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
There's a competitive edge to Draymond Green's game that makes him willing to try to score it on the interior. That's pretty.
Paul finds Ayton. Now here's Crowder. And that one hits the back iron.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Thompson passes to Poole. And here's Wiggins. Banked it in off the glass.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Ayton. Ayton, a screen on Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Crowder from the arc. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
Pass to Thompson. Stolen by Bridges. It'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors ahead, up 7. And we'll get...
Look who's coming out onto the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Klay Thompson is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Warriors 5. The shot's good.
Well, that's yeoman's work on the glass, and we've become accustomed to it from Draymond Green.
Outside for Booker. Pass to Crowder. The 3. Fires in the triple. Crowder's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Wiggins for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Wiggins got 5.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates.
It's stolen by Green. And that one is stuffed right through.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Thompson from the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Paul passes to Bridges. And here's Ayton. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Green.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Pass to Curry. From behind the arc. And Ayton pulls it down.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time.
Wiggins.
That's his first foul.
It's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Crowder outside. Pass to Paul. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. Ayton. Well, with last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years, how would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA indoors?
Well, PA, you make a great point because the top 2 candidates for MVP were actually in the center position. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that 5 spot. If you have guys who can control the action, who can score inside and out, who are exceptional at making plays as a passer, don't underestimate the 5 position. As long as there's a highly skilled guy at the position, it will always be in vogue. Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
Free throw good. Green.
Draymond Green.
He's off on the second. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from the 3-point line in the second. Booker against Poole. Ayton, a screen on Curry. Bridges passes to Ayton. That shot missing. The Warriors go the other way with it. Pass to Wiggins. The 3 from Thompson. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Paul. Crowder, a screen on Curry. Back to Crowder. And 1:01 left to play in the first half of basketball. Looking to end the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup. Crowder's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Curry with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Thompson right side. Pass to Green. Poole outside. Wiggins against Aiden. Outside. Green. Offline with a three. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Booker. Inside. Thompson with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And here's Curry for 3. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
The effortless way Stephen Curry shoots three-point shots is a sight to behold.
Aiden, a screen on Curry. Paul passes to Aiden. Oh, and the jam by Aiden.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And so in the game for the Suns, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Yep, count it. Thompson's got 11.
Well, you have to appreciate watching Klay Thompson ply his trade. The shooting form is absolutely perfect.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Crowder. Over Payton. And it's Crowder missing. Golden State has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Kuminga's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, Jonathan Kuminga has a terrific build for NBA action. He's got height and a 7-foot wingspan, combined with a lot of quickness and athleticism.
Golden State foul. Damian Lee. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Payne with it. Payton covering. 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Well, Grant, where you really see Kuminga put his physical gifts to use is on defense.
Oh, that's right. He sticks to his man like glue and also has a great nose for the boards. He was collecting a very respectable amount of rebounds down there in the G League.
Kuminga's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Porter's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Out to Craig. Lets it go from deep. That one is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. Pass to Porter. Here's Wiseman. Now here's Payton. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Payne, the pass to Johnson. Wiseman against McGee. McGee, a screen on Porter. Craig against Porter. Fires from 14. Craig, no good.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And here's Porter outside. Rebounded by Johnson. The Suns have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Payne, the pass to Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Outside Peyton. Pass to Porter. 4-3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Out to Craig. A minute 22 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Shamet. He's guarded by Porter. And here's Johnson. Back to Shamet. There's the three. Hits the trifecta. Shamet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Pass to Peyton. Let's go with a three. Hits a three-pointer. Peyton's got his second bucket of the night.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Payne finds McGee. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Lee on the wing. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
The Suns have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. The three from Craig. The rebound by Peyton. Here's Kuminga. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Clock at 6. Got a hand on it.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Bridges on the attack. There's the double with Thompson. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. It's stolen by Green. Poole with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. The three from Curry. Here's Wiggins. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Crowder goes in. Suns keep it alive. Outside for Booker. Thompson against Crowder. And he drives in. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. The three from Curry. The Suns clear it. Aiden's got 8 rebounds in the game. Paul against Curry. That's good from Aiden. On the assist by Paul. Paul's got 6 assists in the game. Curry with it. Wiggins outside. 3-pointer. And Chris Paul clears it away. The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Bridges. Now Crowder. Stolen by Wiggins. Green against Crowder. Green, the pass to Curry. Wiggins with it. It's Poole on the wing. Back to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. The three from Curry. Buries it from 3. And the Warriors lead by 12. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Thompson outside. Takes a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Klay Thompson's so adept at using the pick and roll to his advantage. Takes what the defense gives him.
Paul with it. Green picks him up. Here's Ayton. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to Poole. Wiggins against Crowder. Wiggins passes to Curry. Off the mark there with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any more.
Greg, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson attacking. Shoots over Bridges. Thompson, no good. Phoenix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Down low. Curry against Paul. 44 seconds left to play in the 4th. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The 3 from Curry. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Crowder outside. The 3 is up. Thompson with a steal. Pass to Curry. From deep 3-point range. That shot off.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one.
And now the Lakers starting group. Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. And for the Warriors, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Thompson. And it's Green in at center. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
James, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Johnson against Wiggins. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. LeBron drives in, and James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Westbrook against Curry. The pass to Thompson. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And right there is why Thompson is one of the best shooters this game has ever seen. Amazing strength by him to muscle those shots up while getting hit.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw tonight. And Steve, we know Thompson missing, effectively 2 seasons. That can take a mental toll on a player for sure.
Kevin, 2 years is a long time in NBA years. Klay Thompson knows it won't be easy coming back. But everyone, I mean everyone, wants to see him return to his old form.
First team foul.
Golden State on D. Davis inside. He's against Green. Davis inside. Guarded by Green. And Davis puts it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Westbrook, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
With that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
And Westbrook, here we go. Here's Davis. That shot misses. Great D that time from Green. It's stolen by Davis. Passes to Westbrook. Kicks it out to Johnson. James against Thompson. And James gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
A guy as big as LeBron can handle the ball that well is a mystery.
Thompson outside. Wiggins a screen on LeBron. Off target from outside.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Westbrook kicks it out to Johnson. Stolen by Thompson. Now the Warriors moving it up. Wiggins with the ball.
Coaches rave about Klay Thompson's ability to defend. He has active hands. He comes up with the strip that ignites the fast break.
And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's two really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Foul. First team foul.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Poole. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Right side Westbrook. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Johnson. It's stolen by Curry. Green finds Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Green with a screen for Curry. Green the pass to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Davis. Curry with the steal. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Shot clock at 3, a second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Warriors basketball.
Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. A shake. Dishes it to Green. And the shot is good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Trying to get open is Davis. LeBron with the bucket.
Attacking the heart of the defense. LeBron doing his work inside the paint.
Now Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Wiggins outside over Davis. And it's Wiggins missing.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Thompson in at the 3. A shot's good from Westbrook.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide-open teammates.
Curry dishes to Green. Back to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Westbrook surveying the D. LeBron outside. Johnson with a screen on Thompson. The kick out to Westbrook. Three-pointer on the way. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Curry with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Andrew Wiggins solid when he goes at the rim. Can slice through a defense, adjust to get that shot off from any angle.
And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And for Wiggins, you want him to attack more often.
Greg, when Andrew Wiggins is settling, the defense is winning. He knows how to draw fouls, and when you have an aggressive Andrew Wiggins, it's a good one.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Wiggins. He's got 6. 6 to shoot. And he drives in, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And he has a knack to score on the move. Wiggins stays in control even when he's at full speed.
LeBron outside. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Pass to Poole. On the wing, Wiggins. To the middle. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Don't forget about Klay Thompson's hops. More than ready to throw it down.
Westbrook against Curry. From deep, James to the wing right side. For the 3. James with another miss. Warriors leading by 8. Out to Thompson, the 3, and another 3 for Golden State. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Verticality gives Wiggins the upper hand, almost unstoppable once he's midair.
Westbrook passes to Reeves. Davis inside. He's against Green. Will it go? And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
56 seconds left to play here in the half. Kicks it to Thompson. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lakers trail by 16. Outside Westbrook. The feed to Davis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play.
His first personal
And it goes on Draymond Green.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Here's Wiggins. The pass to Poole. 5 on the clock. Back to Wiggins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry can't get it to go. Left side, Westbrook. And here's LeBron outside. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He's been amazing. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
The Lakers, 16.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with James on the bench, this is who Fred Vogel is out there. We've got Kendrick Nunn. Howard is out there with Anthony. And there's Monk. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. And here's Nunn following Otto Porter's 3. Anthony down low. Wiseman with the rebound. Warriors leading by 16. Stolen by Nunn. Howard kicks to Monk. That one's good from the corner. Monk's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Nunn against Lee. Outside Porter. Fires for 3. Clock at 4. Excellent D there from Anthony. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 14-point game. Can't cash in from close range. Golden State's gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Payton finds Wiseman. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Lovely Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Count it, good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Lee outside. Kuminga with it. Anthony on him. And there's the foul. It will go on Lee. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Lakers trail by 14. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. To the right side. Back to Nunn. And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Warriors leading by 14. Lee with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Porter fires the 3. The rebound by the Lakers.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Anthony on the wing, covered by Payton. And it's Otto Porter with the foul.
Otto Porter.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Clock at 6, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Lee with the steal. Payton against Anthony. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Warriors leading by 14. Payton looking it over. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the third. Shot clock at 5. He takes it in. Feeds to Lee. Over none. No good from Lee. Lakers trail by 14. Monk with the ball. Heisman picks him up. And it's Otto Porter with the foul.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Now, here's Monk, covered by Payton. Howard.
And the long reach of Wiseman, using it so well to just alter that shot on the way up.
They swipe it. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Howard, the pass to Nunn. Outside Anthony. And he banks in the layup.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Now here's Lee. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside Porter. He kicks it to Kuminga. 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Anthony down low, guarded by Porter. The layup off target. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Payton dishes to Porter. Passes it to Kuminga. Pass to Lee. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Payton is out there with Lee. Then there's Wiseman. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Porter in at the small forward. Here's Wiseman. The three-pointer no good. Lakers trail by 12. Monk, no one around him. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. No good from Payton.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And Malik Monk hits the 3. Monk's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Los Angeles. Payton outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Payton. Kicks to Kuminga. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The Lakers also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Horton Tucker. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout and listen to Frank Vogel talk to his team, he was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Shot clock at 6. driving the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
Westbrook finds Anthony. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Back to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in the transition.
Westbrook passes to Monk. That shot wide open. That's 7 points for Malik Monk.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
Thompson from long range. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Anthony left side. Inside. Left side, Davis. Back to Anthony. Pulls it up. Green with the rebound.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Thompson kicks to Curry. Here's the pass to Poole. Here's Green. Floats it up for Wiggins.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Klay Thompson.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Wiggins kicks to Poole. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And the Warriors lead by 19.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And here is Curry. From deep three-point range, it's off.
And for Westbrook, it's all about staying engaged on defense, using that athleticism and length to pester shooters.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Take it away. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. So the Lakers win the tip. And the Lakers starting 5. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Westbrook. Missed inside.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Bridges with it. Picked up by James. There's the drive. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Paul into the lane. Out to Bridges. Back to Paul. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Booker against James. And it's James with the jam.
The assist.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Paul against Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Davis. Up and in on the layup. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals. You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Now, here is James. And finished off by Davis.
Assisted.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Here's Paul. Going inside. And Reeves pulls it down. Davis with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And slam dunked by James.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision. BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Now here's Paul. Bridges down low. Check by James. Clock at 4. They need this. Davis with a rebound. And Davis standing 6'10 with a 7'6 wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
BA, I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done in both ends.
Now here's Paul. Back to Booker. Over Johnson. Pass to Crowder. Stolen by Davis. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Booker. Booker against James.
2 minutes.
Davis down low. Nifty move. And finished off by Davis.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far. And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here is James. The shot by Reeves, no good. Booker, the pass to Paul. Out to Bridges. From deep. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. James against Bridges. Now, here is James. He's covered closely. And now the Suns fast break. And Crowder with the jam.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Westbrook against Paul. The 3, James sinks it from distance. James has got 7.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock. Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Paul. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Los Angeles ball.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. 32 seconds left in the first. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference. And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Booker. Ayton. No good. A bit long that time.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
To the inside. Here's James. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Assist from
Westbrook's got his third assist of the night.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. James passes to Davis. The kick out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And last season, the NBA expanding eligibility for two-way players. Clark, great to see those who seized the opportunity and secured full NBA contracts.
Yeah, B.A., I could not agree with you more. I mean, it's all about performance, and when guys show they're capable of playing at the highest level, they should have that chance. And I love the flexibility of the roster, giving hungry, talented players an opportunity to earn their way onto the big league team.
And good from DeAndre Ayton. Sweet move. Ayton's gotten his first bucket of the night. The Lakers in the lead. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. James attacking. Pass to Reeves. Now here's Davis. Back to Johnson, who poked away. Crowder with a steal. Bridges finds Crowder. Stolen by Davis. It's tipped. Paul with a steal. In transition, here they come. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Paul with it. Here he goes. Pass to Ayton. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Los Angeles ball.
Westbrook outside. James outside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings, LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
James goes in. Here's Davis. Out to James. Launches it. And Ayton pulls it down.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Booker can't get it to go. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
Here's Westbrook, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian.
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. 6 to shoot. Here's James. Here's Davis. And another shot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
That free throw good from James.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Outside for Booker. With the drive. That's good from Ayton on the assist from Booker. Ayton's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Reeves. Booker defending. James goes in. Pass to Davis. Back to James. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Stolen by Booker. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Takes it inside. Up top, Bridges. Check by Davis. Ayton. And Davis with the block.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Here's Booker. And Reeves pulls it down. To the paint. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Crowder, that's good. Crowder's got 6.
And I like how Paul constantly looks to set up his guys, knows how to orchestrate the offense with his passing.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. For those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Malik Monk, Carmelo Anthony out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then it's Dwight Howard, and it's Nunn in at the 1. Here's Anthony. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line.
Shooting for
it's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Carmelo Anthony.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
None against Payne. Kick out to Johnson. Off target from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Monk into the lane. Pass to Howard. Back to Monk.
Suns foul. Landry Shamet. That's his first.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Nunn finds Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
Now here's Craig. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Payne. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
That's a mistake they cannot afford to repeat very often. I mean, you can't leave him alone like that. He'll torch you.
None against Payne. Out to Anthony. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple.
Anthony.
Anthony's got 6.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him. It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. None with it. Going inside. Out to Anthony. Jacks up a 3. Pure from three-point range. Anthony's got 9 points now in the second half.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots. 8-time All-Star. Howard made the NBA All-First Team 5 straight years. One of the greatest centers this game has ever seen when you look at his record.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
None. The pass to Anthony. Here he goes. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Doubled by Dunn. Shaman. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
McGee against Nunn. Outside Monk. And there's the drive. Pass to Howard. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Howard's got 6 here in the quarter. And now entering his late 30s, Howard has embraced a new role.
You know what? He's done a nice job, B.A., of adjusting to what his body allows him to do now. Mentally, he's more comfortable and seems to be at peace. And he doesn't have to be the focal point anymore. He's fine being a spoke in the wheel.
Nunn against Payne. Out to Anthony. Fires for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Nunn against Payne. Nunn, the pass to Monk. The 3 drains the triple. Monk's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
From the line, Payne finds McGee. Back to Payne, uncovered. And it's Phoenix with another.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Nunn, the pass to Anthony. Pass to Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great D that time from McGee. From deep, Johnson. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Los Angeles has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Westbrook, the pass to James. Driving to the basket. The kick out to Johnson. Clock at 6. The Lakers with the rebound. To the wing on the left. Pass to Westbrook. Goes up again, and it's good on the layup.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Outside Booker. Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
Bridges against James. For three, Westbrook. The shot misses, and Phoenix the other way now.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here, and the Lakers making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Carmelo Anthony, Malik Monk.
Here's a three from Paul. Rebound, the Lakers.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's James. No good. Ayton with the defensive effort. Pass to Crowder. Here's Bridges. Back to Crowder. Out to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Anthony, left side. Into the lane. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
James against Crowder. James passes to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Assisted by.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Again, the Suns good for two.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
James against Bridges. Stolen by Booker. It's going to be on LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Paul drives in for three. Bridges. Paul passes to Bridges. He takes it in.
Blocking foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Crowder. The kick out to Paul. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. .146 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. 4 on the clock. Paul. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Chris Paul oozes with confidence, especially when he's got the mid-range game working for himself. He'll take every opportunity to stroke it from there.
James against Bridges. Now, here is James. Tight defense on him. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Outside Paul. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Shot's good by James.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now, Golden State's starting five. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Paul passes to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Thompson outside. This one for three. Rebound by the Suns. Bridges right side. Ayton against Wiggins. And that one's good, Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size could impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Here's Paul. The Warriors making the shot. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Wiggins tries in.
Wiggins assertive on the drive that time, going right into the foul while he was shooting.
It's his first trip to the line.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. There's the drive. Booker in the corner. Suns moving the ball around. Thompson against Bridges. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Monty Williams. David, what did he have to say?
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now Curry. After the missed three from Jay Crowder. Pass to Thompson. The three. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Wow, from way downtown. Thompson's ready to shoot. His confidence right now through the roof.
Shot by Crowder. No good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Paul with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Bridges, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Crowder.
Getting right into the shooter's face. Jay Crowder closed that space off pretty quick. Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away. A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
And here is Curry after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Now here's Crowder, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Curry, trailing by 2. On the wing, Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
So quick and so good, Klay Thompson.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Paul penetrating. Bridges left side. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bridges has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Suns.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Thompson for the triple. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Thompson. He has 5. Poole, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
A nice shot by Booker.
How smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc, he nails it.
No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
And here's Booker following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Back to Booker. A 3-ball. Ayton trying to break free. And there's Booker on the assist from Crowder. Booker's got 7 points here in this quarter. Curry is inside. Defended by Paul. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Drives to the hoop. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Toughness there from Andrew Wiggins. Would like to see more baskets like that one from him.
Paul against Curry. The feed now to Crowder. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. Out to Thompson. Takes the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 8 points.
Clay not forcing anything, just waiting for his time and collecting points in the flow of the offense.
Ball against Curry. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Another 3 for Phoenix. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Paul outside. Crowder the screen. Bridges passes to Booker.
And these are the nights where Wiggins can look like an all-star defensive player. Good tools on that end.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Paul. Makes it off the glass. Paul's got his first 2 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Ball against Curry. Wiggins, a screen on Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And you combine that wingspan and hops of Wiggins, he can be intimidating when he's in attack mode.
Curry with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Wiggins.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Paul outside. Kicks it out to Booker. Shoots over Poole. Crowder against Wiggins. Here's Bridges. Goes up again with the clock winding down, and it's Crowder laying it in. Crowder's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And this is what's expected from Jay Crowder, just the hard work ethic to get in there and play physical.
Curry is inside, defended by Paul. The shot from 20 feet away. The shot, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Klay Thompson is out there with Wiggins, and it's Green in at center. Now here's Paul. And Ayton gets double teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. On the wing, Booker over Wiggins. No good from Booker. The Warriors trail. Wiggins with it, now guarded by Booker, and Thompson kicks to Curry. And that one drops. Curry's got the first bucket of the third here for the Warriors.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Well, Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Thompson for 3. That shot off. And Golden State will come the other way. And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of his team.
Well, he's been such a great leader since his time at Michigan State. He's out there barking directions to his offensive players. He's out there barking defensive assignments. He's barking at his coach. The list goes on, but that energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
Now here's Payton after the miss from JaVale McGee.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Now here's Payne. Here's Craig. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
That's his first trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
Now here's Payton. He's covered by Shamet. Payton passes to Porter. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Payne in the post. He's against Lee. And McGee kicks to Payne. Back to McGee. Clock at 6. Payne passes to McGee. The shot is good off the backboard. And that ties it up.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Payton drives in. Kuminga the pass to Lee. Outside Porter. Here he goes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee.
And the coaching staff has to appreciate the aggressiveness from Porter. He'll go up against anybody.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Now the pass to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dump. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Now here's Payton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Porter finds Payton. Now here's Wiseman. And good that time. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Well, Wiseman's quickness just beating the defense that time to get to his shot.
Driving inside. Lets it go. Craig can't get it to go.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Here's Payne. And the shot is long. Golden State's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Porter with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Driving to the basket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Now here's Payne. Johnson in the corner. Passes it to McGee. There's the dish to Payne. Back to McGee. Takes the 13-footer. Wiseman with the rebound.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Kuminga with it. Johnson's there. Here's Payton. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Suns trail by 3. McGee with it. Over to the wing. Now Craig. And McGee kicks to Payne. Over Lee. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Warriors.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this week?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. Torrey Craig is out there with Cameron Johnson. And there's JaVale McGee.
Wiseman.
Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Payne in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Payne after James Wiseman's bucket. Takes it inside. Payne dishes to McGee. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Right side, Lee. Payton looking around. He kicks it to Kuminga. Porter in the corner. Dishes it to Lee. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Suns trail by 5. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Paul passes to Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton, not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Now, here's Green. And Thompson kicks to Green. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Wiggins. To the middle. Here's Poole. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. Bridges passes to Paul. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Warriors leading by 3. Curry deciding where to go with it. Good on the bucket.
What work from Steph Curry, gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Paul kicks to Ayton. Outside Crowder. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Crowder out there for the big-time bucket.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside Curry. He dishes it to Thompson. Back to Curry. Lets it go with the 3. Thompson misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Paul outside, driving to the basket. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Curry passes to Green. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Bridges to take the lead. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Curry passes to Thompson. Teardrop shot, and they get it. Curry with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Here's Wiggins. A shot that time, not on target. And Phoenix the other way now. Ball against Curry. And it's Paul penetrating. Safety move. Kicks it to Ayton. Got it.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Curry passes to Thompson. And the Warriors miss again. 41 seconds left in the game. Ball against Curry. Pass to Crowder. From deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Give them credit. They worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Curry. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Here's Paul. 3-pointer. Can't connect.
So great to see Steph taking on the challenge defensively.
Center, the Warriors. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Green out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Thompson in at the three.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Poole outside. Pass to Green. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Now Johnson. Now Davis. Two shots, two makes. Off to a good start.
I love Davis's decision-making on the catch and shoot. Didn't second-guess himself. Just let it rip. And Anthony Davis' first 7 seasons he spent in New Orleans, I mean, he never made it past the second round. But playing with LeBron, that makes all the difference, doesn't it? Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Pass to James. Outside Johnson. Thompson against James. Good on the shot. Hey, plenty of criticism came Davis's way when he asked for a trade. Now he's a champion, though, C-Web. Hard to fault him for that one.
Well, at this point in their careers, LeBron and AD both needed each other to compete for a title. Give them credit for seeing it and making it happen.
The three from Curry. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Pass to Thompson. Green with the ball. And here's Curry for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's a feed that Green makes look way easier than it is. You gotta have amazing vision to make that pass.
James against Thompson. Shoots from 12. Out to James. Pass to Davis. 5 to shoot. Doesn't go for him. Green with the defensive effort.
Now, their first miss after a perfect 4-for-4 start. Still, I really like the game plan they've come out with.
Drive by Curry. Rebound, the Lakers.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
2 minutes.
James against Thompson. James can't get it to go.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
That's good from Curry. On the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 6.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry. Caramel Express.
James against Thompson. Now here is James. Tightly guarded. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Curry finds Poole. And here is Green. The 3, James fires in the triple. James has got his second basket of the night.
Zero hesitation from James. Trusting his shot.
1:03 left in the first quarter here. And here's Thompson for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. James with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Reeves. Westbrook outside. Davis down low, pounded by Wiggins. And that one's good. 6 points for him.
Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. There's the drive. Rebounded by Johnson. The Lakers in the lead. Down low. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Absolutely dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Connects from downtown.
Thompson.
And here's James. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Lakers. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and...
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
We've got LeBron James. Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the Laker 5.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
Here's Curry, out to Thompson. Johnson against Wiggins. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
The kick out to Johnson. High post Davis. Back to Johnson. Pass to Davis. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Well, as great as he is, Anthony Davis, his own toughest critic, is not enough to be a star. He wants to leave no stone unturned to be great.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Wiggins. Uses the glass on the layup. And Davis, a complete player, and yet he's still improving, Chris.
As a passer, a scorer, and defensively, there's always something new.
James passes to Westbrook. No good with the triple. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Poole. Launches a 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Poole's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's James on the wing. Defended by Thompson. And slammed, dunked by James.
Yo, fellas, you feel that? It's like a mini earthquake when LeBron slams rocking the floor.
Curry passes to Poole. Wiggins left side. The shot comes out. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Reeves. Back to Johnson. James against Green. James can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And here is Green. Check by James. Here's Curry. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Come on, you can't give Curry inside looks. He's way too consistent at close range.
Thompson against James. The drive by Westbrook. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, VA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Thompson. Curry against Westbrook. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And you have to admire how he sees the game. His homework on every player demands precision from himself and teammates.
Well, Draymond's a student of the game. And Chris, as you said, he sees so much.
You love to hear him talk about basketball. He knows the game as well as anyone. I mean, his brain for the game makes him special.
Here's James. Thompson pulls it in. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Poole. Reverses. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. James outside. Curry with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. And it's hammered home by Green.
This is the kind of teammate Thompson is, willing to feed his guys when they've got clean looks.
James attacking. There's 53 seconds left in the second. And he drives in and out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Warriors ball.
And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
That's his second personal foul.
You have to love watching Klay Thompson play. I mean, to me, he's one of the greatest shooters ever. Perfect form in the league.
Klay Thompson.
And he makes all three.
No, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
James outside. Pass to Johnson. Here's Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. 4-3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Thompson lets the three fly, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
He gets it off. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Kuminga is out there with Otto Porter. Then it's Wiseman. Then there's Damian Lee. And it's Payton in at the 2-guard position.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Fans, your
And the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, though, C-Webb, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff would fly on the playground, but, you know, you also are getting paid to play on the playground. And, there's no technicals on the playground either, B.A., but the fact of the matter is, man, all that crying don't mean nothing. If you want to stop somebody, stop somebody.
Pass to Lee. Here's Kuminga. Back to Lee. Six to shoot. Now Wiseman. Outside for Porter. Tries again. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Monk with it. Now Porter defending. Pass to Horton Tucker. Out to Anthony. Oh, deflected. Great D that time from Porter. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Payton, no good. Anthony outside. Pass to Howard. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Monk against Payton. Outside Porter. The three. No good that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Nunn finds Anthony. Outside Monk. Back to Anthony. To win the drought. And he lays it up and in.
Natural score. When Anthony gets the ball in spots he likes, he knows how to capitalize.
Payton against Anthony. Pass to Porter. Fires for three. On target from range. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Monk for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Payton. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. On the take. Here's Wiseman. Pass to Lee. And here's Porter. Puts up a three. Again, Porter missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Right side, Nunn. Howard with the ball. Guarded by Wiseman. The kick out to Nunn. Back to Howard. Anthony outside. Shoots over Kuminga. That one off the back iron and out.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. They've got a can't miss play. Now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And they're running. Here's Horton Tucker. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Horton Tucker's got his first points of the game. The Warriors have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Porter. Fires from deep. And again, no good by Golden State.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot hit his shots to drop.
Horton Tucker on the wing.
Warriors foul. Gary Payton the second. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Anthony.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
On the wing, Porter. Here's Lee. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's Howard off the drive. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter up 10. Their play.
All right. Look who's coming under the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
Los Angeles foul.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Malik Monk is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Back to Curry. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Hey, expanding his range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Westbrook's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Here's the three. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
was surprised to see the game's best shooter sink a three like that. Anything you can do, Curry can do better.
Two open that time. They didn't look easy.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Curry against Westbrook. Pass to Green. Baseline jumper right on the money.
And one more way for Green to impact the game. Hit the mid-range jump shot.
James with the ball. Outside Johnson. Now here's Davis. Over Green. And finished off by Davis.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Westbrook against Curry. It's Poole on the wing. Back to Curry. Wiggins with a screen on Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. Wiggins passes to Green, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Lakers ball. Substitution for your Lakers.
Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Come on, James has made plenty of these shots during his career. He embraces the pressure.
Curry passes to Wiggins. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Curry. Let's go with a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Westbrook against Curry. That one's good from James on the assist by Westbrook. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range duel.
Thompson against James. Pass to Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. 1:56 left in the game. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Anthony. James with the ball. Poole picks him up. James passes to Monk. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Thompson hits a 3-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And at the arc, Thompson's totally at ease. The defense has to make it harder for him.
Westbrook drives. Anthony outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Golden State has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Pass to Poole from outside the arc. Nails it from 3. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Warriors.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
And they're on the run. Curry with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. The 3 from Thompson. Outside Curry. Outside Green. Pass to Poole from behind the arc. Counted from distance.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Allie, thank you as always.